we are going to start now the next lecture, lecture 5 of class 11th mathematics, chapter 5, complex numbers and quadratic equations. So in this lecture we will talk about the solution of quadratic equations with complex roots. So first of all, we have the statement of the fundamental theorem of algebra, and it states that a polynomial of degree n, it has at most n roots. So if we are talking about a quadratic equation, it will have at most 2 roots. So if we are looking at quadratic equation over here, it is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and we are saying these a, b and c, these are real numbers, and a is not equal to 0, then the degree of this equation will be 2 and it will be a quadratic equation. Then the solution of this equation, it is given by the formula. We are saying x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, and this term that we have over here, it is b square minus 4ac. This is called the discriminant. We write d is equal to b square minus 4ac. So we have 3 cases over here. First is when d is equal to 0, then we will have x is equal to minus b by 2a. So in this case we will have repeated roots. We write it is a quadratic equation, it will have 2 roots. It has repeated roots and the roots are minus b by 2a. Next condition, we are saying when d is greater than 0, then square root of b square minus 4ac, this will be a real number. And the case when d is less than 0, in that case square root of b square minus 4ac, that will be a complex number, and the quadratic equation will have complex roots. So we are talking about this condition over here, that if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then the given quadratic equation will have complex roots. So in this lecture we will discuss the examples of some quadratic equations with complex roots. So the first equation we have, it is x square plus 3 is equal to 0. So if we solve this equation, this implies us that x square is equal to minus 3. So this implies us x is equal to square root of minus 3 plus minus square root of minus 3. So answer we will have, it is plus minus iota root 3. So these are the roots of this equation. So the solution set we have, it is plus minus iota root 3. Next we are given this equation. To solve this equation, we are writing the value of d, it is b square minus 4ac. The answer comes out to be 9 minus 36 is minus 27. It is less than 0. So this equation will have complex roots, and the equation, the roots, they are given by minus b plus minus square root of d by 2a. So that will be minus 3 plus minus root minus 27 by 2. So the answer we get, it is minus 3 by 2 plus minus iota root 3 by 2. So these are the 2 complex roots of this equation. Next equation we have, it is 9x square plus 10x plus 3. So in this case the value of d is b square minus 4ac. It is 10 square minus 4 into 9 into 3. So the answer we have, it is 100 minus 108, that is equal to minus 108, and it is less than 0. Square root of d will be this is not 108, minus 8, and it is less than 0. So it is square root of minus 8, that is equal to 2 root 2 iota. So the solution of this equation, the roots of this equation, that will be minus b plus minus 2 root 2 iota by 2a, and the value of a we have, it is 9. So this is equal to minus 5 by 9 plus minus root 2 by 9 iota. So these are the 2 complex roots of this equation. Next equation we have, it is root 2x square plus x plus square root 2 is equal to 0. So in this case d is equal to b square minus 4ac. So this is equal to 1 minus root 2 into root 2 is 2, 2 into 4 is 8. So this is equal to minus 7. Again it is less than 0. Now the value of square root of d we have, it is square root of minus 7, that is equal to iota root 7. So the solution of this equation will be minus b plus minus iota root 7 by 2 times root 2. So these are the two solutions of this equation. So we can write that the solution set contains two elements. One is minus 1 plus iota root 7, and second element we have is minus 1 minus iota root 7. Now the next equation is this. It is square root 3 x square minus root 2x plus 3 root 3. In this case, the value of d we have, it is b square, it is minus 2 square, and then it is b square minus 4a into c. So this is equal to 2 minus this value, root 3 into root 3 will be 3, 3 is a 9, and into 4 it is 36. So answer we have, it is minus 34, it is less than 0. The value of square root of d, that will be square root of minus 34, that is equal to iota root 34. So the solution of this equation will be minus b. Minus b means we are talking about it is root 2 plus minus iota root 34 divided by 2 times a is 2 root 3. So we obtain that the answer in this case, the solution set we have, it is square root 2 by 2 root 3 plus iota root 34 by 2 root 3, and second is root 2 by 2 root 3 minus iota root 34 by 2 root 3. So this is the solution set that we have. Next is 3x square plus 8 iota x plus 3. Now in this case, the value of b we have, that is equal to 8 iota. So the value of d we have, that is equal to b square. B square is 8 iota square minus 4ac. We know that iota square is minus 1. So this will become minus 64 minus 36, that is equal to minus 100. Again d is less than 0. Square root of d will be square root of minus 100, that is equal to 10 iota. So the solution of this equation will be minus b, that is minus 8 iota plus minus 10 iota over 2 into 3. We can take 2 common from this. This total value we are saying that will be minus 8 plus 10 iota by 2 into 3, and minus 8 minus 10 iota by 2 into 3. So this value will give us, this first value we are saying, it is iota by 3, and this second value will be, we are saying, this will be 9 by 3, that is equal to minus 3 iota. So these are the two roots corresponding to this equation. Next we have is the square root of a complex number. So in our previous lecture we have discussed the Euler form, and in that we have seen that how we can calculate the square root of the complex number using the polar form. Now in place of using the polar form, we are trying to find some direct formula to calculate the square root of a complex number. So if the number is of the form a plus iota b, and we are trying to calculate its square root, so suppose we are saying that square root of this number is equal to x plus iota y. So this thing implies us that a plus iota b is equal to x plus iota y square. So this is equal to x minus x square minus y square plus iota times 2xy. So this gives us two equations. One is a is equal to x square minus y square, and second is b is equal to 2xy. Now we require the values of x and y, and to calculate this value we are using the formula that x square plus y square, we know this is equal to square root of x square minus y square whole square plus 4 times x square y square. We are writing basically the x square plus y square whole square. We will have this value, and the answer for x square plus y square, we have this x square minus y square, it is square root of a square, and xy 2xy means we are talking about plus b square. We are getting this answer. Now we have two equations. One equation we have, it is x square plus y square is equal to square root of a square plus b square. Second we have x square minus y square is equal to a square, is equal to a. It is not a square, it is equal to a. Now if we add both these equations, we will get 2x square is equal to square root of a square plus b square plus a. So this implies us that the value of x that we have, or the value of x square that we have, it is 1 by 2 times square root of a square plus b square plus a. If we subtract both these equations, we will get the value of y square is equal to 1 by 2 times square root of a square plus b square minus a. So if we calculate the value of x and y, that will be plus minus of, with plus minus sign, if we write this, it will be plus minus of square root this. If we write the value of y, it will be plus minus of square root this. So we are saying that we have obtained the value of x and y, and what we have is square root of a plus iota b, that is equal to x plus iota y, that is equal to plus minus square root of 1 by 2 square root of a square plus b square plus a. We have square root up to this term. We are saying we have square root up to this term. Then it is plus minus sign is there, plus iota square root of 1 by 2 into a square plus b square square root, and it is minus of a. So this is the formula we are having for square root of a plus iota b. And similarly we can find the square root using this term. If we have the number in the form a minus iota b, we can write it as x minus iota y, and we can obtain a similar kind of formula in this case. Now the first question we have, it is we have to find square root of 6 plus 8 iota. Now the method we know, in place of applying the direct formula, we are using that method. It is 6 plus 8 iota is equal to x plus iota y square. This is equal to x square minus y square plus 2 iota xy. We get x square minus y square is equal to 6 and 2xy is equal to 8. We have x square plus y square whole square, that is equal to x square minus y square whole square, and the formula we have is plus 4x square y square. So if we substitute the values over here, we will obtain this is equal to 36 plus 64, that is equal to 100. So we get the value of x square plus y square is equal to 10. We are talking about these x square plus y square we have. So this will be positive because x and y, these are the real numbers. Now we have two equations, x square plus y square is 10 and x square minus y square is 6. Now if we add both these equations, when we add both these equations, we get 2x square is equal to 16. So this implies us x square is equal to 8. If we subtract these equations, we get 2y square is equal to, when we are subtracting these equations, we get this is equal to 4. So this implies us y square is equal to 2. So we will have the value of x, we will have it is plus minus 2 root 2, and the value of y we will have that is equal to plus minus root 2. So the answers we will have, the value of x plus iota y we will have, that will be 2 root 2 plus root 2 iota, or minus 2 root 2 minus root 2 iota. So these are the two square roots of this complex number. So we can see from here that basically we have four values over here. It is plus minus, x can have plus minus 2 root 2, y can have plus minus root 2. So when we are looking at the condition, we are talking about this condition that 2xy is equal to 8. So this condition implies us that xy should be greater than 0. It means x and y are of same sign, and if they are of same sign, we get from this result. Next is square root of minus 5 plus 12 iota. So again, if we write minus 5 plus 12 iota, that is equal to x plus iota y square, we are writing this is equal to x square minus y square plus 2 iota xy. So we will obtain that x square minus y square is equal to minus 5 and 2xy is equal to 12. Now using the formula that x square plus y square is equal to square root of x square minus y square whole square plus 4xy, we obtain this is equal to square root of 25 plus 144. So the answer we will obtain it is equal to 13. Now we have equations x square minus y square is minus 5, x square plus y square is 13. If we add these two equations, we will get 2x square is equal to 8, and if we subtract these two equations, we will get 2y square is equal to 18. So the value of x square we have 4 and value of y square we have 9. Value of x we have it is plus minus 2. Value of y we have it is plus minus 3. So the answers we will have, we are basically having, I am again explaining this thing over here. We are having values over here, x can be plus minus 2, y can be plus minus 3. So number of possible orders we can have it is 2, 3, 2, minus 3, minus 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 3. But from this condition we are talking about 2 into xy is equal to 12. What we get is that the sign of x and y should be same, because x into y is greater than 0. It means these two values, these are not possible. So the answer that we get in this case, it is 2 plus 3 iota and minus 2 minus 3 iota. Now next we have is square root of 8 minus 15 iota. So again we are writing 8 minus 15 iota is equal to x plus iota y whole square. So we will get x square minus y square is equal to 8. We will get 2xy is equal to minus 15. Now in this case we have this x into y is negative. We are saying x into y we have it is negative. So looking at this condition again, we will have x square plus y square. This will be equal to square root of x square minus y square whole square plus 4xy, x square y square. So the answer we will obtain it is equal to square root of 64 plus 225. The answer we get, that is square root of 289, that is equal to 17. Now we have two equations. One is x square minus y square is equal to 8 and x square plus y square is equal to 17. So by solving these equations, we will get 2x square is 25. By adding these equations, by subtracting these equations, we get 2y square is equal to 9. So the values of x we have it is 5 plus minus 5 by root 2. Values of y we have it is plus minus 3 by root 2. Now by this condition we are saying we will have the value of x is 5 by root 2, then y will be minus 3 by root 2. When x is minus 5 by root 2, y will be 3 by root 2. So the answers in this case we will get, the answers we will have, then roots of this number, that will be 5 by root 2 minus 3 by root 2 iota and 5 by root 2 plus 3 by square root 2 iota, which is square root over here. The next number that is given to us is, it is square root of minus 24 minus 10 iota. So again we are writing minus 24 minus 10 iota. Suppose we are writing it is equal to x plus iota y square. So we will get x square minus y square is minus 24 and 2xy, that is equal to minus 10. Now using this equation we can obtain that x square plus y square, that is equal to square root of 24 square plus 100. So the answer we get, that is equal to 676. It is equal to 26. So the two equations we have now, it is x square plus y square is 26, x square minus y square is minus 24. So when we add these two equations, we get 2x square is equal to 2, and 2, when we subtract these equations, we will get 2y square, that is equal to 50. So the value of x we have, that is plus minus 1, and the value of y we have, it is plus minus 5. Now look at this condition over here. It is 2xy is negative. Now if 2xy, xy is negative, it means x and y should have opposite signs. So for x is equal to 1, y should be minus 5, and for x is equal to minus 1, y should be equal to 5. So the answers we will obtain, it is 1 minus 5 iota and 1 plus minus 1 plus 5 iota. So these are the two roots of this equation. Over here, how we have solved this? We have used the term that this is equal to square x minus iota y, and we have solved it accordingly, and we have obtained these same answers as we are obtaining in this case. So it is up to you that how you want to solve these kind of problems. Next is we have to evaluate the value of square root of iota. So we can write square root of minus iota we are talking about. So we are considering minus iota is equal to x plus iota y square. So this is 0 plus this. So we are getting x square minus y square is equal to 0, and 2xy, that is equal to minus 1. So x square plus y square will be equal to square root of 1, that is equal to 1. So the two equations we have, it is x square plus y square is 1 and x square minus y square is 0. By adding these two equations, we get 2x square is equal to 1, and by subtracting these two equations, we will obtain that 2y square is equal to 1. So we get the value of x is plus minus 1 by root 2. We get value of y is plus minus 1 by root 2. Now look at this condition over here. This will give us that x into y is negative. So it means the answers we will have, it is 1 by root 2 minus iota 1 by root 2, or minus 1 by root 2 plus iota 1 by root 2. So these are the two square roots of minus iota. Next is we have to calculate the value of this term. So we start solving this with by considering this first term. We are talking about, it is square root of 4 plus, if we are talking about root 20, this is 2 root 5. So answer you will get, it is 6 root 5 iota. So we are writing 4 plus 6 root 5 iota, that is equal to x plus iota y square. So we get x square minus y square is 4, and xy, 2xy is equal to 6 root 5. So by solving these two equations, we will get x square plus y square, that will be equal to square root of 16 plus this value we will have, it is 6 square is 36 into 5, that is 180. So answer will be square root of 196, and that is equal to 14. So the two equations that we will have, it is x square plus y square is 14, x square minus y square is 4. By adding these two, we get 2x square is 18 and 2y square is 10. So the values of x we have, that is equal to plus minus 3, and the values of y we have, that is equal to plus minus root 5. Now by this condition, we are saying that x into y, this is positive. So we will have the two roots of this number. We are talking about this number over here. The two square roots of this number, they are 3 plus iota root 5, and second is minus 3 minus iota root 5. These are the two square roots of this number. Now coming to the second number, we are talking about now about the second number. It is square root of 4 minus 6 root 5 iota. So if we write this number 4 minus 6 root 5 iota is equal to x plus iota y square. We will have x square minus y square is 4, and we will have 2xy is equal to minus 6 root 5. We will have x square plus y square is equal to 14. We will have the value of 2x square is 18 and 2y square is 10. We will have x is equal to plus minus 3. We will have y is equal to plus minus 5. Now the only difference over here is that in this case we have x into y. When we are talking about this case, we have x into y is 6 root 5. In this case we have x into y is minus 6 root 5. So the roots, square root of this number, they are 3 minus this is root 5 over here, iota root 5, and it is minus 3 plus iota root 5. So these are the two roots that we will have. So based upon this, when we are adding these two numbers, we are saying when we are adding these two numbers, we are adding the roots over here. The answers we will get it is 6 or minus 6. So this is the answer we are obtaining in this case, that the value of this term will be equal to 6 or minus 6. This is the final answer that we obtain in this case.